this is going to be a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs between now and September 22nd, 2025. It is going to be a past, present, and future reading. The overall energy is the Five of Swords. So, yeah, Cancer, I feel like with Five of Swords, Wheel of Fortune reverse, you Eight of Cups, like, this kind of feels like an energy of needing to escape, escape or get away from really bad situations here with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Like, these are situations that you were a part of or in, or groups, or like Ten of Pentacles reverse was coming up at the bottom of the deck. So this could be like a variety of people. Also, the Lovers, Gemini, twin flame energy is underneath the deck. So this could be like multiple people that you feel like fucked over by or stabbed in the back by. With Wheel of Fortune reverse, Five of Swords, this is kind of like Strength, Queen of Cups reverse, you detaching emotionally. We have Leo energy here, fixed sign energy with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, water energy. But it's like, this is like you detaching. Oh my gosh. Hey, Barbara, how are you doing? This is like you detaching and like kind of like, it feels like an escape type of energy, like you like running away from or getting away from like and forcing yourself to emotionally detach, because like Cancers are very loyal with Strength and very protective, but this kind of feels like an energy of you, Cancer, feeling like Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse, like you had to detach emotionally from someone or something or multiple people here. Like, this could be family members, it could be a love interest, could be multiple people. Because again, Five of Swords, Wheel of Fortune reverse, it's like you may have felt like you were being stabbed in the back or fucked over here in some way, shape, or form. And this is an energy of, again, Cancers, we're very loyal, we're very protective of family and friends and loved ones and love interests. But when you fuck us over, it's like Strength, we're not going to maintain loyalty like to a fault. We're not going to be stupid about it. It's like, if you show us Five of Swords, that this kind of feels like people showing you, Cancer, time and time again, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Five of Swords, that their loyalties were elsewhere or something, or that there's something here where it's like people stabbing you in the back or like being two-faced or something like that, like letting others like sway them away from being supportive of you or something. And so you kind of got to this point where you were like, Strength, okay, so like it seems like the most loyal person around me is me, so I need to get the fuck away from these people or situations or whatever, because these people and situations are not loyal to me, and they have shown me that. Five of Swords, without a doubt. Like, there's some type of like certainty in this where it's like, again, Cancers, we don't cut you off unless or until we know 100% for sure that you're a two-timer with the Five of Swords. We're not going to just cut you off for the fuck of it. We're going to cut you off because Five of Swords, you have fucked with us time and time again. Wheel of Fortune reverse and Eight of Cups. Maybe this is like you letting people get away with this, and it's like, not anymore. With Strength, Queen of Cups reverse, Nine of Pentacles, yeah. Because you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy this week, kind of doing your own thing, because Six of Pentacles Devil, it's like maybe some of these connections with Six of Pentacles reverse Devil were very one-sided. You could have been dealing with very one-sided connections here. Devil, Capricorn energy, Scorpio energy with the Tower, again, could have been family. Ten of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Cups. These were very emotionally selfish people. is kind of what it looks like. It seems like a broken family system. Ten of Pentacles is in reverse for a reason. And it's like you realize that, you know, Four of Swords, the best way to help any of these people heal, because it most certainly is them, because Nine of Cups, this is like ego and selfishness, like is for you to detach, and Hermit reverse to like isolate yourself, because Three of Pentacles reverse, Moon reverse, this is you kind of realizing you can't help these people or something like that. And furthermore, Three of Pentacles reverse, they're not helping or supporting you. So yeah, Lovers, twin flame energy. Ace of Wands reverse, you're kind of like, this feels like, I don't know if it's like disinterest, but it's kind of like Ten of Swords reverse. There's been a lot of hurt here. And like, it almost feels like lack of compassion, Ace of Wands reverse, from this potentially like twin flame or love interest. Ace of Wands reverse, Ten of Swords reverse, Hierophant, yeah. It feels like there's a masculine energy here that Emperor reverse, Hangman reverse might, you know, this feels very cold, Five of Pentacles, distant, kind of like Emperor reverse is just, that can be very detached. And this person also could not see themselves very clearly, like this person needs to heal. Aries energy. So you may have given up on this person. Judgment, King of Cups. I do think this person, I mean, Judgment is like a second chance, wanting a second chance, but I don't know. Nothing's happening here is what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Yeah, it's like, so King of Wands reverse, Magician reverse, ugh. But then there's King of Pentacles energy, Death. Scorpio energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Gemini energy. So I think you just view this person as like shady. Or maybe you look at this person like you feel like they've changed, you know? With the Death card, Page of Pentacles, like Page of Cups, Eight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Swords reverse. Wow. You might be pissed, or just like Queen of Swords reverse is like kind of like cold, but I think Eight of Swords, it's like you feel like this person doesn't see you clearly, and they don't like appreciate you or value you, you know? And yeah, and they're very cold. King of Swords, Two of Swords reverse is like very cold. And also like you really don't trust this person. Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles. There's something that like the coldness of their energy, how cold they are towards you, comes off as shady. Ten of Cups reverse. Ace of Swords, yeah. I mean, I don't know. This person may claim to be trustworthy, but I don't know. Five of Swords. So, one card for past energy, please, for Cancer. Three of Cups. Okay. So you might be thinking of like the good times in the past with someone with Three of Cups. But also the bad times also. Seven of Swords. Because you're looking at this person like Seven of Swords is not good. You, Seven of Swords, may feel like this person is a liar. Oh, okay. Queen of Wands, King of Cups. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy here. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, feminine energy. And Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo showing up in the reverse. I don't know who this is, but there could be someone who got in between. Yeah, in between you and someone else, potentially. Ooh, Five of Swords. Damn. Okay. Alright, so let's see what happened, because that's coming out in past energy. Why do I feel like I keep seeing like a light? Am I tripping? I don't. One card for present energy, please. Oh, High Priestess. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is like you're keeping to yourself, High Priestess Cancer. This is like this could be very like meditative energy too with the Fool. Um, I guess I'll take this High Priestess. Oh, you could be very wise with the High Priestess Pisces energy. One card. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, Queen of Cups, definitely. Very emotionally intelligent, very wise. So it's like these could be people who like thought that they were getting one over on you. You know what I mean? They thought that they were like doing shit to you or behind your back, but it's kind of like, I don't think Seven of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Four of Wands, huh? I don't know. Seven of Cups is traditionally, people say like keeping your options open, but I don't really get that from this. It's like maybe people didn't realize how equipped you were, Emperor reverse. These could be people that didn't believe in you and like maybe had like sort of ignorant or misogynistic views or something like that. Four Wands, Seven of Cups. But I think you are very resourceful and very smart, and very intuitive and very emotionally intelligent and wise. Like you just know shit. One card for future, which is typical of, Cancers. Twin flame energy, divine feminine energy too with the High Priestess. Okay. Interesting. Oh, damn. Okay, so this is like psychic energy too with the Queen of Wands. Somebody that could have some kind of abilities. Yes, maybe since they were a child with the Fool. Yeah. They just didn't know it, maybe. Or like, yeah, Fool. It keeps saying that. Like, as a child, this person's been very intuitive. That's why, like, this person, again, people thought they were getting one over on this person. It could be family members, Seven of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Pentacles reversed, and it's like, no, Nine of Wands reversed. Somebody here knew these people were unhealthy, Nine of Wands reversed. This is somebody here that knew that all these people, including a love interest, knew that they were unhealthy, but was just like enabling these people, Star reverse, because this is somebody that kind of knew that these people maybe didn't have it in them to heal with Star reverse. I hate to say it, but could be like a broken family system. And Page of Swords, again, this is somebody who they're very observant, they're very wise again. And Tower, I think Page of Swords, maybe these people didn't expect someone Six of Swords death, Four of Swords to go quiet on them, to move on, but it's like this person, Page of Swords, has seen something for some time with Page of Swords. Why the hell is that light going on and off? That is super weird. I didn't think someone like lived there. That's really weird. Anyway, okay. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but that is so fucking random. Anyway, Aquarius energy. These are unhealthy people. I just feel like it's a lot of people. Tower, and it may be like a big tower moment to these people that you're like walking away. I do think, Three of Cups, Moon reverse. There's no communication here, no contact, but okay. Yeah, it's like, I think the problem with these connections that you've been dealing with, Cancer, is that, like, there's never mutuality or like maybe there's a difference in maturity level, Fool, which ends up annoying you, Queen of Swords reverse, but there's something here with King of Wands reverse. I don't know who the hell this is, but this person's not very nice. They're very petty or bougie, or there's somebody who's emotionally dysfunctional, immature. So, yeah. These are people that need to heal and they can't see themselves clearly. So, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Okay. Interesting. I guess I'll take this Tower card. I don't know what else to do with that. Alright. Alright, so yeah. Why is Five of Swords? Oh, Four of Pentacles. Okay. So, again, you pulled back your energy because Four of Pentacles, yeah, you stopped. You just completely stopped and pulled back your energy here, it looks like. And that's, again, because there's some type of abilities that you have, High Priestess, and you... Okay. So there's somebody here where it's like there's something that's stuck and it's almost like Three of Pentacles reverse. Somebody doesn't want to act because they feel like if they do, they'll never get what they want. You know what I mean? Like, which is like mutuality or working together. Hangman reverse, Justice reverse, because there's something that's imbalanced in a connection. Devil, Emperor reverse. Yeah, the masculine energy here might be yeah, very one-sided. Six of Pentacles reverse with you, Cancer. Yeah, Seven of Cups, Hierophant. I feel like... Okay, yeah, Two of Wands. Interesting. Because there's like separation. There's a difference in maturity levels. Maybe Fool with you and this person. Why is Fool King of Cups? Yeah, this person's a little bit more childish than you. They're like really attached to like something related to childhood, or maybe their mother. Queen of Pentacles reverse. They've been hurt a lot. Ten of Swords reverse. Their trust. Ten of Swords reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Pisces energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Why is Ten of Swords reverse? Queen of Pentacles reverse. This person was neglected. Four of Cups. Queen of Pentacles reverse. In some way, shape, or form. Why is Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, Ace of Wands. There could have been some type of like emotional incest that this like type of relationship that this person had with a mother figure. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, something like that. This person was like way too loyal. Magician reverse. I'm like, yeah, Magician reverse. Strength. Oh, yeah, Empress reverse. Like, this person would abandon everything and everyone for their mother. Oh, there could be some, like, really not healthy. Yeah, no, Ten of Cups reverse, Eight of Swords, Empress reverse. There's something not healthy with this person's attachment, maybe there with their mother. Okay, why is Five of Swords here? What? Justice reverse. Yeah, you were not treated fairly. Page of Cups, and there's a lot of people here, Page of Cups, Justice reverse, who Five of Cups reverse have not showed any empathy or care or concern, have not apologized to you. There's a lot of people who have fucked you over. And Ten of Wands reverse. Ooh, King of Wands reverse. Yeah. This is asshole-ish energy. King of Wands reverse. Ew. Okay, it could be a twin flame energy, but it could just be your experience with like a lot of masculine energies, specifically lovers. Yeah, Six of Pentacles reverse. Ugh. careless. There's something about carelessness, you know, selfishness and carelessness. Wise lovers. Okay, why is Five of Swords here, though? Tell me more about this. Four of Cups. Okay. You felt like Four of Cups, people were very careless towards you, Four of Cups. You felt maybe very written off here, Cancer. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. People. Unless you are a cusp, Cancer, Gemini cusp, or Cancer, Leo cusp, I guess it could maybe apply. Why is Five of Swords? Yeah, Five of Cups reverse. Yeah, I feel like there were a lot of people who were very careless towards you. Five of Cups reverse. Ooh, King of Wands reverse. People who could not see themselves clearly, they like were very full of themselves. Eight of Swords, King of Wands reverse, and they just weren't even worth any of your energy. Eight of Swords, King of Wands reverse. Ew, these people were so in their ego. Six of Swords. Yeah, these were liars. These were people, Seven of Swords, who were liars. Maybe Death, a Scorpio, King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine, Pisces, maybe an Aries here, and you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine. Ooh, these people were misogynistic, avoidant, you know, didn't know how to value what they had in front of them. Emperor reverse. This has just been your experience as a whole, I'm getting, with the Two of Wands. Yes, Seven of Cups, like with maybe like everybody you've dealt with, Queen of Wands, like your whole life. Six of Pentacles reverse. Like, yeah, it's like people who don't take accountability. They say they want a relationship, but they don't take accountability. It's very one-sided. Queen of Wands, they're very childish. Nine of Wands, manipulative. Magician reverse. Why is Nine of Wands reverse? They don't put in the effort. They don't have a job. Eight of Pentacles reverse. I don't know, you know, or Eight of Pentacles reverse. They don't put in any effort, you know, emotionally speaking. This is just like not, yeah, I don't know. Why is Five of Swords? Oh my God, this moth just landed right here on me. There's no light around me at all. There's nothing going on. And this fat motherfucker wanted to just land right in my fucking light. And he left. Okay, hey. I'm telling you. It's that light worker, empath energy. They think it's an actual light. Alright, why is Five of Swords? Why is Five of Swords? World, wow. Yeah, you closed out a cycle with some people here. Nine of Wands reverse. People that don't take accountability for themselves. King of Wands reverse. Very wishy-washy. People who were avoidant. People who, like, Two of Pentacles. Like, yeah, you didn't know whether you could trust them or not. You know, King of Wands reverse, Two of Pentacles, because they would switch up on you. This is somebody who was, like, very emotionally unstable, and they would get very nasty and mean. But then it's like they expected you to trust them, but it's like, how can you trust somebody that, you know, isn't even, like, consistent from one moment to the next, emotionally speaking, or from 1 hour or day to the next? How the fuck are you supposed to trust someone like that? Come on now. Even if they are telling you the truth, Knight of Swords, because they very well may have been, but also, like, Five of Wands reverse, I think this person they need to, like, let their guard down. This could be somebody who's very defensive. This is somebody who may act like, if a female stands up for themselves, like they're a bitch or something. So it's like, okay, what do you expect for this person to just, like, be docile and passive all the time? Like, is this like the 1800s, or, you know, it's like, hello. It's weird. Five of Wands reverse. Yeah, King of Cups, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I do think this person expected someone to be, like, passive or something like that. Four of Cups, King of Cups. This is a twin flame energy. Wheel of Fortune reverse, Four of Cups. Something bad happened. That's why this person might not be talking. But Ten of Swords reverse. Yeah, this person's very hurt. So they're isolating. This is past energy, by the way. This is about one person in particular. But it like keeps switching because it's been talking about like multiple people. Because I think maybe you've just dealt with a lot of manipulative people that don't see clearly on your path, you know? Yeah, you've just dealt with a lot of people that don't give, like, aren't healed. They don't give back, and then they end up Queen of Pentacles reverse, like bringing out this like maybe like bitchy cold side of you, but it's because like Queen of Pentacles reverse, I think it puts you in this energy because again the maturity levels are off. Fool, it's like these people are too immature for Pentacles. Yeah, Page of Swords. Yeah, why is Five of Swords? Why is Five of Swords here for Cancer, please? Oh, shit. Okay. Five of Wands. A lot of conflict. Devil. Yeah, so you gave up. Why is Five of Swords here? Yeah, Devil, World. Star reverse, Ten of Wands reverse. You let something go. You stop talking to certain people. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Death. Okay, well, yeah, Five of Wands reverse. I don't know, it's like you can't see someone can't see your perspective. Hangman reverse, Seven of Cups, of why you feel like Queen of Pentacles reverse unsafe around them or something. Or yeah, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Why is Queen of Pentacles reverse? Sun, Ace of Swords. I think this person needs to show that they're trustworthy so that you're not like Two of Pentacles questioning. But I think this person's mood is a problem. King of Wands reverse. They may be very moody. King of Wands, and mean. They may get very mean. Like Three of Pentacles. Like this person legitimately needs like some type of like intervention, community intervention. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, like help, support, or something. Three of Pentacles. But they have to decide on that, you know? Huh. Where's Three of Pentacles? Yeah, I feel like you're burnt out, you know, Knight of Pentacles. You're kind of like Seven of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Wands reverse. I don't know what more to do because the issue is like this person can't see clearly. Moon reverse, Knight of Swords. They can't see something clearly. Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords. Maybe that like they can trust you, Nine of Swords reverse. Like they have nothing to worry about with you. With Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords reverse. This is somebody who's very like Three of Cups, very loyal. Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords reverse. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, definitely. Very stable, very loyal. Could be you, Cancer, Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands, and Magician reverse. You've just been manipulated and lied to a lot by your family of origin, maybe. Magician reverse, Seven of Swords, and so Emperor reverse. You've been controlled a lot by Emperor reverse. Maybe masculine energies here. Eight of Cups. Again, this is you're running away. You're fed up. You're running away here. And Four of Cups. Yeah. So Seven of Swords, Magician reverse. Yeah, that's why you don't want these people in your future if they're family members. Like Seven of Swords, Magician reverse, they're very manipulative. With Seven of Swords, Magician reverse. Ooh, Five of Cups reverse. They're very insensitive. Empress reverse. Yeah, this is like people who don't actually nurture you. These are people who owe you an apology. Page of Cups. Ooh, Ten of Cups reverse. Yeah, very emotionally dysfunctional people who are, you know, they're motivated, it's self-motivated, you know, what they want from you, you know, so this is somebody who might apologize only because Knight of Cups, they want to get what they want from you, or they want to get their ego fed or something like that. Five of Swords. Yeah, why is Nine of Cups, King of Cups? Yeah, this person doesn't actually take accountability, so you don't really know if you can trust them or not, whoever this is. Could be a Pisces, could be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, could be a Gemini, could be a twin flame here. I just think you feel this way in general, King of Swords. Like, you look at your past and you're like, you know, all the people that you thought that you could trust and believe in, you couldn't, you know? So, yeah, looks like you're screwed over here a lot with the Five of Swords. Why is Five of Swords? Yeah, Eight of Swords reverse. You see very clearly Seven of Swords. It's these people, Seven of Swords, Magician reverse, are very manipulative. These are people who, strength, at one point in your life, strength, you were very loyal to whoever these people are with strength. Like, you would have done anything for these people, but Six of Pentacles reverse, you realized here that something wasn't mutual. It was one-sided, and it was with family members. Like, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's just these people were not healing or working on themselves, you know? Why is Strength, Magician reverse? Why is Strength, Magician reverse, Seven of Swords? Yeah, these people were toxic because Nine of Wands reverse, Devil, they weren't taking accountability for themselves. That's why you didn't know whether you could trust them. King of Wands reverse, Nine of Wands reverse, Ace of Swords. Again, yeah, it's like you, Hangman reverse, you don't know if you can trust this person. And it's because Hangman reverse, it's not because Knight of Wands reverse, like, you're healing here. It's just that Hangman reverse, your perspective, you're still, like, you're doubting something here and you're having a hard time trusting this person. Nine of Wands reverse, Devil, because again, I just think you've been around a lot of liars. Magician reverse, Seven of Swords. Yeah, Seven of Cups, so it's confusing. You're confused. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Like, you can't possibly know what it could be, because Ten of Cups reverse, like, you may have been betrayed by a lot of family members. Ten of Cups reverse, very, like, people who were very, very close to you. And so when people who are very, very close to you, you know, your parents, you know, siblings, people that you thought had your back, loved you, you know, Page of Cups, people that you thought, you know, Page of Cups would apologize, but instead Eight of Cups ran away like cowards. It's like it really fucks with you, especially this person may have come across Emperor reverse, a lot of masculine energies, that Emperor reverse, Six of Cups reverse. Emperor reverse is not good. It's not good. These people need to change. They need to heal. But again, I think you've been confused. Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles, because you just don't really know what to expect anymore with people. Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you need people you need, like, that you can rely upon. My bad. People you can depend on. So, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I don't know. Four of Cups, Four of Swords. Yeah, you know, you chose to go quiet on certain people or reject certain people. Three of Pentacles, who may have, like, wanted your help. Three of Pentacles. And it's like, no, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Like, these people showed you time and time again, Justice reverse, that they, like, didn't deserve it. Justice reverse, yeah. Six of Swords, which is why you moved on. Why is Justice reverse? Yeah, no, it wasn't fair. You needed to heal. Justice reverse. These people were not valuing you, and you may not have shared the same values, potentially, Hierophant. Huh. So, why Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords? Yeah, no, you distanced yourself. Why is Five of Swords? Anything else with the Five of Swords here? Yeah, Hermit. Virgo energy. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Hermit. Okay. Okay, somebody needs to apologize. Their Page of Cups. For wasting someone's time, maybe. Page of Cups. Magician reverse for manipulating. Page of Cups. Why is the Five of Swords here? Hermit, Nine of Pentacles, reverse. This could be a family member that someone was connected to. There could have been a codependent connection. Nine of Pentacles, reverse. Hermit. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, reverse. Yeah. Yeah, everything got blamed on you. It's kind of what it seems like, Wheel of Fortune reverse, because someone was attached, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Hermit, to a Virgo. They were loyal, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Hermit. They trusted a Virgo, it looks like. Six of Cups from someone from their past. Hierophant reverse, and it was just based on, like, values, backgrounds, belief, race. Like, it was some type of, like, or culture. Like, it was only because they, like, shared something like that with this person, lovers, but you're this person's twin flame, and this twin flame energy, lovers, Gemini energy, it looks like blamed you and, like, made you out to be some type of, like, bitch and, like, devil, toxic. Queen of Swords reverse, like, oh my gosh, Three of Wands reverse, devil. Yeah, Queen of Swords reverse, Nine of Wands reverse, Emperor reverse. Yep, this person didn't want to heal, so they controlled the narrative by, you know, Queen of Swords reverse, claiming that you're, like, unstable. Temperance reverse, Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah, and they owe you an apology for this. That was not right. Justice reverse. Page of Cups, not karmically or otherwise. Queen of Wands, this person is absolutely not like this. I feel like this person, like, humiliated someone or clowned them or, like, really dogged them out and made them out to be, like, way different than what they are. Like, this is actually Queen of Wands, like, a really great person. The Queen of Wands is somebody who has a lot of confidence. They have a great character. Like, Queen of Wands, they're very loyal. This is somebody who will have your back. This is somebody who will stand up for other people. They will stand up against injustice towards other people. Queen of Wands, Justice reverse. Yeah, this is a very passionate, loving person. And Queen of Wands, Page of Cups, and I think you weren't given a chance. Seven of Pentacles reverse, Cancer. Queen of Wands. Yeah, Seven of Swords, because you were lied about. You weren't given a chance. Seven of Swords, because you were lied about. Why is Seven of Swords? Oh my gosh. Yeah. And it's like this person can't see, like, how awful and mean Seven of Swords, King of Wands reverse this is. Like, how confusing it is what they've done. It's like Four of Cups. They refuse to look at this. Yeah, they refuse to balance things out. It's like this person's very immature still, Fool. The way they're handling this. Five of Pentacles. They may have just, like, ghosted you. Five of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Yeah, it's like they could have, like, at least given you a heads up. Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles. These could be family members where you did this to other people, but it's like, I don't think those people deserved a heads up, by the way. So, Ten of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, people from your past. Yeah, you may have stopped talking to these people. And Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Where's Five of Pentacles? Yeah, there was some type of ending here, breakup here. Six of Swords, Ace of Cups. Why is Six of Swords, Ace of Cups? You're trying to figure out some type of truth about somebody. Six of Swords, Ace of Cups. Yeah, Sun, you were trying to see something, you know? That's what it literally looks like. You were trying to figure something out. Why is Six of Swords, Ace of Cups? Yeah, you're really hurt. Ten of Swords reverse. You feel like Three of Pentacles. This is like somebody who, you know, you may be very helpful. Yeah, Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Like, you're somebody that is very dependable. You're very stable mentally here, it looks like, and so a lot of people rely on you maybe for advice or something like that. Like, you really help people through their hurt, and you're good at it. Like, you may listen to people a lot with Four of Swords, Two of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Oh yeah, strength. This is definitely your strength. Yeah, you're very loyal, and you're a very safe person for other people, and that's where this is so unjust with Five of Swords, what's happened to you, because strength, you are a very good person. Death, and Death, you're the type of person who you're always changing and growing. You're always willing to change and grow. You're always willing to look at yourself. You're very humble with the Five of Wands reverse. Like, you don't deny if there's an issue. You face issues head on. And so there's something here where it's just like, yeah, Three of Swords reverse. Magician reverse. It's just there's somebody here who Magician reverse may have been very manipulative towards you, and you definitely did not deserve that. Why is Five of Swords here? I definitely think there's somebody here who was mistreated. Why is Five of Swords? Two of Wands. Man, there could be a list of people here. I just keep feeling that or sensing that. There's like a list of people here that may have fucked you over. Why is Five of Swords? Yeah, you let something go, Yeah, this person was Strength, Empress reverse. What? Yeah, there's something about a mother here. Queen of Pentacles reverse, Empress reverse. Someone's mother is Queen of Pentacles reverse, like narcissistic and potentially a liar with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person deliberately chose to lie about something. And Hierophant reverse may have claimed that, like, I don't know, this is weird. Star reverse. This doesn't make sense to someone. Someone may have tried to, like, justify this lie, but, like, Hierophant reverse, Star reverse, it doesn't make sense. Star reverse, Hierophant reverse. Yeah, because I think maybe somebody pointed this out, like, why did you lie about this? Star reverse, Hierophant reverse. Yeah, there's something about a family member, like somebody lied about something. Two of Swords reverse, Seven of Swords. And maybe somebody's justification was like, this person wanted me to do that. Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles reverse. And it's like, wow, that's really entitled. King of Wands reverse. That's pretty fucked up. Yeah, and maybe somebody can't see that. Hangman reverse, Emperor reverse. And this is where they try to control the narrative and paint you out to be unhealthy. If you're this person's twin flame, this person tries to do this. Or if this is a soulmate, they try to, like, flip it on you and be like, oh, you're unhealthy. Yeah, Ten of Swords reverse. Oh, you're hurting me when you're saying this. And it's like, oh my God. Oh my God. No, this person's telling the truth, and it's hurting your ego, Four of Cups, which is why you're, like, Seven of Cups trying to come up with all these other explanations as to, like, why this twin flame is just, oh my gosh, they're unhealthy, or it's wrong that they're doing this. And it's like, no, Three of Pentacles, they're actually trying to help you. They're trying to maybe help you develop more skills within yourself, or like coping skills, literally. Seven of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, because again, there's somebody here who's like unstable emotionally. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups reverse. And so it just seems like somebody was like, fuck this shit, because Queen of Swords reverse, it's just like, there's something here where it's like somebody just keeps painting someone out to be a bitch. It's like they can't even open their mouth without this person being like, oh, do you have an attitude? Or like, are you being a bitch or having a tone? It's like, no, this person's literally having a conversation. Queen of Swords reverse. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, again, Nine of Wands reverse. You're always blamed, Cancer. That's what that feels like. You're always blamed. If you speak up for yourself, this is classic abuse, by the way. This is classic abuse when people do this. When you speak up, this is somebody who is Queen of Swords reverse. Like, it feels like somebody who has it's reactive abuse. Like, they have been around so many abusive people that they have been like agitated, which happens because it causes brain damage when you've been gaslit and manipulated and been around abusive people for extended periods of time. It fucks with your head. And you start, like, you are very reactive. You may come off as like kind of aggressive or reactive, or you may lash out because it literally causes brain damage over time, and it impacts areas of the brain that help with, impulse control and emotion regulation and shit like that. So this person gets that used against them. And that is actually, again, something that abusers will do over time, is as they wear you down further and further, they will blame you for your reactions that get worse and worse over time, understandably so, because you keep being fucking fucked with. So of course you're going to lash the fuck out eventually, right? Yeah. Stop fucking with people's brains then. But again, these are people who won't take accountability and say, oh my gosh, yeah, you're right. Like, I've caused so much brain damage because all I do is sit here and gaslight you and fuck with your head all day. And then I say, oh my gosh, you're such a bitch when you lash out. Or like, oh my gosh, what a bitch for standing up for themselves after years and years and years. This feels like years. This feels like a family system that is like this. This feels like love and family. This feels like somebody who's been putting up with this goddamn pattern, magician reverse. Yeah, of people manipulating them in this way. And now that they're by themselves, 4 swords, 3 of swords reverse. Wow, things are peaceful. Why is that? Because death. They're not the ones who need to change. It's these fucking people. Death. So 6 of Wands reverse. And this is somebody here who is like, I'm not going to wait around for you to see my worth and value. I don't give a shit. 5 of Cups reverse. I'm moving on. 6 of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody who's like, they know the truth. This is somebody who has really come to this deep knowing within themselves of who they are, to the point where it's like, I literally don't give a fuck if nobody else agrees or sees the truth of who I am. Fuck you. I don't give a shit. I'm like moving forward with my life because I know the fucking truth. 3 of Cups reverse. This is somebody who's like not really, Wheel of Fortune reverse. They've been fucked over so much that, Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles. Okay, so there could be like a new love interest that could be coming in. That's interesting. King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Hermit, 6 of Pentacles. Maybe this person's gonna there's gonna be like equal give and take. Queen of Wands, Judgment, 10 of Cups. Why is Justice reverse here though? Ooh, because it's going to be some people's karmas because they're going to watch this. Sun, Justice reverse. Ooh, yeah, these people are going to be sorry. Page of Cups. These people are going to be sorry, Page of Cups. Because yes, 2 of Wands. There's going to be people who are going to watch this. 8 of Pentacles. They're going to watch the work that Cancer, you, Chariot, put into yourself come to life. Yeah. Yep, 9 of Pentacles, and you did this. 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. You protected your energy, and I think you may have, like, manifested something here. I think you're fed up. You're not talking. But, again, Moon reverse, it's like, why is Queen of Wands, 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups? Ooh, Ace of Wands, okay. Why is Ace of Wands? Okay, so okay. Wow. Why is King of Wands reverse? Hangman reverse. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely looking good, Cancer. Ace of Wands. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of getting this energy of like people that can't help but look at you. You might be looking really, Fool is like youthful, 4 Wands. Ooh, Knight of Wands reverse. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Cups. This is you. This is your energy. Why is Fool? Yeah, 2 of Pentacles, Fool. Maybe like you don't look your age or something like that. 2 of Pentacles, Fool. Random, but I feel like that's going into present energy with High Priestess. Why is 5 of Swords here? Anything else with the 5 of Swords? These are just people that, were out for what they wanted. That's why they were like talking to you. But I think like Fool Four of Cups. You're like, this is like, you ain't nobody's fool here with Four of Cups world. So you shut this down. You know, these are like people who maybe saw you in a certain light, thought you were naive, thought you were going to just like disregard what happened here. And it's like, yeah, right, bitch. Five of Pentacles. You may have ghosted people. Yeah. Your mind and your biz. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Ten of Swords reverse. You're very hurt, lovers. Maybe by a twin flame energy here, lovers. Ten of Swords reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Devil. Ew. Oh, why is Queen of Pentacles reverse? Queen of Swords reverse. Devil. Why is Queen of Pentacles reverse? Devil. So there's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that got in the way of a connection and like got in the middle and led to some type of breakup with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio masculine. Yeah, it's like Queen of Pentacles reverse. It is some type of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Why is Queen of Pentacles reverse? Ooh, it could be a Virgo hermit who, yeah, kept this person away from this connection and like influenced them to lie. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, King of Wands reverse. This was unethical. And again, this person may use like their background, race, culture to like justify this. Like they try to act like, oh, like, what do you mean? Like there's, I don't know, they try to... Page of Swords, but you see this. You see this. They try to control some type of narrative here, Seven of Swords, but you're just standing here like, what the fuck? Why did you do that? That's what you chose to do, you know, Seven of Swords. There's someone's mother here, maybe, Empress reverse, Seven of Swords, who's a liar. Seven of Swords, Empress reverse. Why is Seven of Swords? Yeah, Fool, are you kidding me? Maybe somebody acts like this person's innocent. Fool, Eight of Cups reverse. Why is Fool? Yeah, they ignore this. Four of Cups, Wheel of Fortune reverse, but it's gotten this person into a lot of trouble or problems. Wheel of Fortune reverse, that they refuse to hold this family member accountable, you know. Why is Queen of Pentacles reverse? This could be a karmic energy who's nosy. Page of Swords. They're nosy. Page of Swords. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, like, because the thing is that Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, this is like, I don't know why you would let this person go. Because it feels like there's somebody here that got in the way and was nosy and got in the middle of this connection. Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands, because there's somebody here who is in love with somebody. Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups, and they dropped the ball. Like, it doesn't make sense. They got manipulated into letting go of a connection here. Yeah, they got manipulated into Star reverse, giving up on something. Yup, Emperor reverse. And then this masculine energy has created some narrative, Emperor reverse, to justify what they're doing, or like why it like just didn't work out or something. And it's like, they're lying to themselves, Magician reverse, because why is Queen of Wands? Because Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups is coming up. So it's like this person sabotaged this connection. That's what that seems like to me. Where the fuck did that card go? Is that it? Or am I just... Why is Five of Swords, or why is Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, Five of Swords? Yeah, this person wasn't responsible. They were like irresponsible. Their family was like enabling them. Ten of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Wands reverse. There's like a karmic family here that Wheel of Fortune reverse, Nine of Wands reverse would like not hold this person accountable. Six of Cups could be like a sibling. Six of Cups. Death. Scorpio energy. Six of Cups. Yeah, this person was supposed to let these people go because Emperor reverse, they were like controlling this person's like decision making, or like Seven of Cups, Emperor reverse, Page of Cups. Yeah, Eight of Cups reverse. It was like making this person unstable emotionally, Fool. Yeah, again, this is weird because like Sun, Seven of Swords, there was some type of lie here that somebody needs to look at. Why Seven of Swords? There's somebody here who someone was loyal to, Strength, Seven of Swords, and they chose to lie for this person. It could be a mother, Empress reverse, and it's like, that's Hangman reverse. They don't see how unethical that was, you know, Hierophant reverse. That was wrong. That shouldn't have happened. Yeah. All right, so, and if somebody would have closed out that karmic cycle with that person properly, moon reverse, by seeing that, like, oh no, this is manipulative, that you're like trying to get me to lie about this. Yup, Seven of Swords, Magician reverse. Yup. No, somebody should have told someone the truth and said, like, oh, this person wants me to lie to you about this. They want me to lie about, you know, this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or this mother wants me to lie about this. That's what you should tell a partner. That's not like, no, you shouldn't actually, like, lie. If you allowed this person to push you to do that, Emperor reverse, it's like, this person has to take accountability for that. Why is Seven of Swords? Yeah, it's like, why is it's like someone just avoided someone. The lie made someone avoid someone. Seven of Swords, it made this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio masculine person avoid someone, and it also made them really mean and angry. Seven of Swords. And it's because Three of Pentacles, they needed support, because Four of Swords, this is somebody who could be like sick. So somebody needed support here. Three of Pentacles, King of Wands reverse, and they could have gotten support had they been honest. Yeah, Page of Cups. This person fucked up. They owe someone an apology for this. Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's a Virgo here that lied. Hermit, and made, or had somebody, told somebody to withhold information. Four of Pentacles. And Two of Cups reverse. It quite literally, like, fucked this entire relationship up. Two of Cups reverse. Yeah. Why is Two of Cups reverse? Yep. Why is Lover Six of Cups? It's like these two people are not talking. That's how much harm and hurt that this dumb fucking, like, Virgo or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That's why it's important to tell the truth, Knight of Swords. Like, that's what this person needs to learn, is like, that was wrong. Seven of Swords. Yeah, Justice reverse. That was wrong. Page of Swords, Justice reverse, Seven of Swords. No, that's wrong. Strength. Judgment. Yeah, somebody needs to see this more clearly, because they may look at this as like, oh no, that was like strength, like being loyal. No, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Like, why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? That, like, fucked up your future, actually. Strength. Yup. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Yup. Devil. There's a Capricorn or a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a Virgo that is very selfish, and they were very unhealthy. Devil, Queen of Pentacles reverse, and this is past energy. And somebody should have married a Cancer energy, but this person maybe encouraged someone, Star reverse, to give up on this person, and they controlled what this person chose to do. Emperor reverse, Star reverse. And yeah, and that's why somebody may have ghosted somebody. And Queen of Wands, it's pretty sad, because Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, this is you, Cancer. Wow, you have beautiful energy. Sun, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. Why is Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Sun? Yeah, I don't know. Hierophant reverse. I think you're just confused, like, why did this person reject you? Four of Cups or something. And it's because their mother, Empress reverse. They chose their mother. They chose what their fucking dumb bitch of a person, family member, either mother or something, like, told them to do. And it's like, this person may have told them to end things. And Wheel of Fortune reverse, that was not the right way to go. This person's an idiot because they chose a karmic path. Wheel of Fortune reverse. They chose a karmic path. Wheel of Fortune reverse over you. Where's Wheel of Fortune reverse? Yep, and they're going to get bad karma for Queen of Swords reverse, like, doing this to you. You know what I mean? Wheel of Fortune reverse. You didn't deserve this. Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? Oh, shit. Yeah, this person is getting bad karma. Maybe financially, but why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? Huh. Yeah, this person's gonna get bad karma. You know, I don't know. Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands. Yeah, I don't know, though, what that is about. Oh, maybe somebody wanted to hurt someone? Like, they knew... Okay, so there's somebody here that knew that someone was in love with this Cancer... With you, Cancer. Somebody knew that somebody wanted you or something, you know? Or maybe they didn't know that? Maybe that was the problem? Maybe they didn't know that. Maybe somebody, Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands, needed to, yeah, somebody lied about you, Cancer, and they needed to profess your innocence. They needed to like let people know that like it takes two. It was both people that fucked shit up, or did something here. It's like this person, Page of Swords, didn't provide proper information or all the information, so it's unfair. It's like people only had like one side of the story. They only had this person's side of the story. This Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person was confused because they only had one side of the fucking story. They hadn't even had a conversation with you, maybe, Cancer. Seven of Swords, yeah, and so that makes this person toxic too, because why would they just like listen to what this person said and like not defend you at all and just be like, oh yeah, this person, I'm just going to automatically believe that Queen of Swords reverse, that you, Cancer, are just like abusive or a bitch, when really, Strength, you're a great person. Judgment, Strength, yeah, you are. You are. Nine of Wands reverse, and it's sad because you have not gotten credit for this, which is why, Hermit, you're just like doing your own thing here. But yeah, it's this person's family of origin that broke up this connection, and it could be specifically their mother. Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands. This person was in love with you. Five of Pentacles, so I don't get why they would do this. It doesn't make sense. Page of Cups, but Page of Cups, Ten of Wands reverse, King of Wands reverse. I don't know. This person is going to be sorry that they let this go, because King of Wands reverse, Emperor reverse, I feel like they were being controlled. Emperor reverse, King of Wands reverse. Why is Emperor reverse? Yeah, Ace of Swords, Lovers. It's like this person didn't know whether they could trust you, Cancer. Ace of Swords, and it's sad because you're showing up as very loyal, Queen of Wands. You're very loyal. And you're you've changed with death, Ace of Swords, and this person should have like seen that, Moon reverse, or given you credit for that, Ace of Swords, or had the discernment to recognize that. Yeah, they were confused because they've dealt with maybe a lot of shitty people and a lot of hurt as well. Why is Ace of Swords, Lovers, Two of Pentacles? They didn't know whether they could trust you, but I don't know. Ace of Swords, Lovers, it's kind of like they really put you in a bad position. Nine of Pentacles, because they like isolated you. Whatever this mother figure told them to lie to you about, it definitely isolated you. It isolated you. Why is Empress reverse? Yeah, this person's manipulative. Magician reverse is kind of what it looks like to me. So, why is Ace of Swords? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there's been a lot of hurt in this connection, too. So, I'm going to go to the present energy. Why is High Priestess here? Why is High Priestess here? Why is the High Priestess here? I do think they act like they're dead unconsciously. Yeah, there seems like there's some type of codependent relationship like that, Barbara. Why is High Priestess? Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person's like psychic. They're very, very highly sensitive. High Priestess, Queen of Cups. Why is High Priestess? Yeah, this person like knows the truth. They could be claircognizant. Claircognizance is just like this person just knows shit. Yeah, Hermit. This person's very wise. Eight of Pentacles. They may do something for a living like this. They may, like, I don't know, do some type of energy healing or energy work, like Reiki or tarot, or, they help people heal or change or something like that. This is like somebody who's like helps guide people. Eight of Pentacles, Hermit. Why is Eight of Pentacles, Hermit? Yeah, this is a very safe, trustworthy person. So I don't know, Ten of Pentacles reverse, what the fuck this person's family was talking about, Cancer. This person you were dealing with, their family may have like played you out or like, painted you out, my bad, to be like untrustworthy. But like, you're very trustworthy, High Priestess. Like, you know shit. And you like do this for a living. Ace of Swords, Hermit, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You are very emotionally intelligent, very, very wise. Yeah, Eight of Swords reverse. You see shit very clearly. Judgment. Yeah, you have discernment like no other, and actually strength. You are a dime a dozen. Four of Swords. Yeah, you do something for a living here where it's like Four of Swords. you may be a witch. You may be like a witch doctor or some type of like tarot reader or psychic or something. Strength, judgment. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Four of Swords, strength. You're very trustworthy, and loyal. Why in the actual fuck are those persons super bright lights on like that? Whoa. That's really bright. But anyway, okay. Yeah, that was really great. Why is High Priestess here? So yeah, there's somebody here who is like very intuitive. Very, very intuitive, very wise. Nine of Pentacles, High Priestess. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. It's a very resourceful person. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Yeah, this person has a lot of motivation. Maybe you, Cancer, Ace of Wands, Page of Swords. Yeah, you have a lot of drive, you know, Nine of Cups, Page of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups. Yeah, you may be just a very naturally happy or pleasant person. Ace of Wands. You've been hurt a lot. Ten of Swords reverse, Justice reverse. You've been untreated, or I'm sorry, untreated. Not treated fairly. You've been mistreated, is what I meant to say. But, you know, maybe not treated at all, you know, in that sense. Like, you haven't really been treated well. Why is Justice reverse? Hangman reverse. Why is Justice reverse? Hangman reverse. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Two of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Why is High Priestess here? Why is the High Priestess here? There's somebody that, like, Emperor reverse, Knight of Swords, or some type of truth. Why is Knight of Swords, Emperor reverse? Somebody may have given up on something or someone. Queen of Cups, maybe you, Cancer. You're healing. Three of Swords reverse. Sun, trying to... You're like seeking some type of enlightenment. Page of Swords, Sun, seeking some type of... Nine of Swords reverse, peace. It seems like that, yeah. Like, really, Ace of Pentacles, recognizing your own worth and value. Death, like really trying to change and grow. But King of Wands reverse, Nine of Cups. I don't know what is up with this person. Why is High Priestess here? You might feel like this person is shady. Yeah, Queen of Wands, High Priestess. So again, this is somebody who's like got like abilities. Queen of Wands, High Priestess. And Two of Pentacles, Lovers. Why is Two of Pentacles, Lovers, Chariot? You feel like you know some type of truth. You feel like there's a masculine energy here that's trying to control some type of truth. Emperor reverse, Knight of Swords. King of Swords. Yeah, maybe Queen of Swords reverse. I don't know why this person is painting you out to be some type of like liar or bitch. Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords reverse. That's what I'm getting from that. Empress reverse, Nine of Cups. Like, I don't know. Again, there's something about this person's mother. Empress reverse, Nine of Cups. Something about Nine of Cups. Yeah, this person's mean. You know, I just feel like this person is really mean. And I feel like they're very immature. Fool, and I think Fool, Nine of Cups, you know, you might have asked this person things that, like, are very normal in a relationship. And, like, this person may have treated you like, Yeah, you were selfish or something like that. Queen of Pentacles reverse, because Empress reverse, Nine of Cups. Like something bad happened to this person, maybe regarding their mother, Wheel of Fortune reverse. And it's like, so this person, Nine of Cups, may feel like, oh, Ten of Swords reverse, because they're hurting, they should get whatever they want. Ten of Swords reverse, Nine of Cups. No, no, no. That's not how that works. Yeah, that's manipulative, Magician reverse, Ten of Swords reverse. And so someone may be fed up about this narrative, Magician reverse, Ten of Swords reverse, because yeah, that's not fair. Justice reverse. Like, it's your job to heal yourself. Like, it's not this person's job to, I don't know, just sit there and, like, hold you up emotionally or otherwise. Like, Star reverse, because Devil, there's something here where Page of Pentacles, Devil, maybe somebody felt like there wasn't a fair exchange. Page of Pentacles. I don't know. Let me see. Why is High Priestess here? Why is the High Priestess here? Yeah, there could be no contact here with Eight of Wands reverse. Yeah, Hierophant reverse, Ten of Wands reverse. Yeah, there's something that was unfair here. So you just gave up. Because again, Queen of Swords reverse, this could be like that reactive abuse shit that I'm talking about. Yeah, because King of Wands reverse, this person could be very, very mean and selfish. King of Wands reverse themselves. They could be very entitled. They may act innocent. Fool act like they're innocent or something like that. But King of Wands reverse. They're angry about their mom, Empress reverse. Or something about their mom, Empress reverse. A Virgo, Hermit. This person's being controlled, Emperor reverse. That's what it looks like. But they're very angry. And they're very loyal to this person's strength, who is a liar, Seven of Swords. But they keep ignoring that. Four of Cups, Seven of Swords. Why is Four of Cups, Seven of Swords? You might be moving forward or something, or maybe this person, Six of Swords, King of Swords, Page of Cups. Okay. Why is High Priestess? Why is the High Priestess here? Why is the High Priestess here? Yeah, Page of Swords is just kind of like, you know things. You know, you may rely heavily on your intuition to know the truth about things, High Priestess. Why is High Priestess here for present energy? Four Swords, Strength. So yeah, I just feel like you're kind of at peace, Cancer. You're kind of in your own energy. This is like meditating. This is like trying to work on maybe like lowering your anxiety and your stress. Like, High Priestess, you're just keeping to yourself. Three of Swords reverse. Why is High Priestess? I don't know. Why is High Priestess? I might have to do a part 2 because I have to get off and do something real quick. Yeah, I think you're just healing, High Priestess. Hangman, yeah. This like feels like somebody that's trying to, maybe thinking about the past or trying to, like, working on themselves, doing shadow work. Why is High Priestess? Hangman reverse. Yeah, because someone has felt maybe stuck or lost. Hangman reverse. They're seeking some type of enlightenment or truth. Fool, Nine of Pentacles. Why is High Priestess? Why is High Priestess? Why is High Priestess? Yeah, there's just like a lot of things that you are very wise, and you try to help people with this information, but it sort of feels like people get mad at you. Knight of Swords reverse, even though really, like, the key to true happiness, which is through enlightenment. It's through awakening, and in order to awaken and come to enlightenment, you have to face very harsh truths about certain people, like this person didn't get to where they got to be. You, Cancer, I feel like you didn't get to where you got to be. Strength, yeah, it took a lot of strength to get to where you are with this happiness, because it's like you had to face a lot of truths. Ace of Swords, you had to face a lot of harsh truths. Ace of Swords, strength about yourself and other people that, Four of Cups, Seven of Swords, that other people might not want to face within themselves. So you could be someone who, Hangman reverse, comes across a lot of people that they don't want to look at themselves. Five of Pentacles. So it's like they're karmic. They want to walk a karmic path. So you have to just leave them where the fuck they're at, because it's a waste of your time and energy. Seven of Swords. You know your value and worth. And why Seven of Swords, Four of Cups? Yeah, there's just a lot of people that you try to point things out to who I think don't want to hear it, or they don't want to talk about it. So it's like, World, Four of Pentacles, you may detach. Wise High Priestess. So yeah, Wise High Priestess. Wise High Priestess. You've been hurt a lot again, but you understand that Ten of Swords reverse, that's like the key to enlightenment, is that it's not like an easy process. It's like, it's Moon reverse, Eight of Swords reverse. It's something that I think this masculine energy needs to face. Wheel of Fortune reverse, King of Wands reverse. Yeah, because this masculine energy keeps like dabbling on the karmic path, and then they want to come back to you. It looks like Cancer, Eight of Cups reverse, and I think you're sick of this shit because, Eight of Cups reverse, Two of Pentacles, you know what's going on. Five of Pentacles, because you are very wise. Yeah, Chariot, you know what's going on. Five of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune reverse. This person's over here dabbling on some type of fucking karmic path, and that's why Six of Swords, you're just continuing to move forward. King of Cups, Nine of Cups. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. This person is like, I don't know. I think this is just like, this person may think that if they just keep holding back, they'll get what they want from you, but actually Ten of Wands reverse, Queen of Swords reverse is just pissing you off. Queen of Swords reverse, Ten of Wands reverse, yeah, and World. Yeah. So I think, yeah, this person keeps like going on some type of karmic path, like your counterpart, your soulmate. Yep, Lovers. It's a twin flame, Queen of Wands. And this person keeps thinking they know everything and that they're right. Lovers, Queen of Wands. And you keep trying to tell this person they need to heal. And Six of Wands reverse, they keep failing to learn their lessons, because Eight of Pentacles, yeah, they don't want to heal. And so they're going to be stuck, because Nine of Wands reverse, they won't take accountability for themselves. And that's going to slow their money up. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Yeah, Emperor, this is like a counterpart of yours. And there's some type of Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, who, Hangman reverse, this person's like stuck on. Ace of Cups, it really could be a mother, because Ace of Cups, like, why is Ace of Cups? Because that kept showing up. Why is Ace of Cups? Why is Page of Cups strength? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. Why is High Priestess? Why is High Priestess here? Why is High Priestess? Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're very smart. So somebody who's very intelligent. Queen of Swords. Page of Cups. High Priestess. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. This person knows their value and worth. This is somebody who could be very intelligent, but it could be somebody who's strategic. Seven of Swords. Yeah, Page of Swords. Very observant. Strength. This person has a very brilliant Strong mind. This person is very smart. Queen of Swords, High Priestess. They don't show it, though. They don't give it off at all. They don't. And actually, I think that's what makes this person so intelligent, is that what you see is not what you get with this person. They're very, very wise. And so any person that fucks with this person, well, High Priestess, they don't really know who they're dealing with. High Priestess. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. This person, like, doesn't show it. That's what I'm saying. Page of Swords, but they're very smart. They're very observant. King of Swords. Okay. Where's High Priestess? Yeah, Moon reverse. You see everything. You see things very, very clearly. High Priestess. This is someone who could be psychic. There's someone who, King of Wands reverse, Judgment. There's someone here who's acting like they don't care, you know? King of Wands reverse, Five of Cups reverse, Devil. Why is King of Wands reverse? But you know the truth, King of Wands reverse. You can see it, you know it. You're psychic. There's something here, maybe you know, you just know shit. You know, you may doubt it sometimes, but Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. Anyway, there's been some type of ending here. You're moving forward. You feel like this wasn't fair to you, or this person was not fair. Justice reverse, Death. What? There could have been some type of death here. Yeah, I don't know. Lovers. There's a twin flame situation here, but Wheel of Fortune reverse. There's some type of karmic situation. Wheel of Fortune reverse, or karmic lesson here. There's some type of karmic lesson. That Six of Wands reverse. Some type of karmic lesson regarding this person's family of origin that they needed to learn. You tried to tell this person some type of truth about this. Yeah, Hierophant, Seven of Swords reverse. You gave this person the choice and they chose to hurt you, is what it looks like. Two of Swords reverse. Yeah, Ten of Swords reverse. And then they, Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups, thought that they were justified in maybe leaving you out in the cold or something like that. But Eight of Cups reverse, Page of Swords. Why is Eight of Cups reverse, Page of Swords? Yeah, I don't know. There's something where this person is holding back, it kind of looks like. High Priestess. Yeah, Magician. That's what I'm saying. You have some type of abilities here. High Priestess. You just can't make it up. I gotta get off here. Where's High Priestess? Yeah, somebody's going after what they want. They want happiness. They want mutuality in a connection. Two of Wands, King of Pentacles. Why is Two of Wands, King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups? Wow. Ace of Wands. Wow. Damn. You're moving forward. Cancer, you're giving up on something. Why is King of Pentacles? Why is King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune reverse? Damn. Why is King of Pentacles? Interesting. Why is King of Pentacles? Emperor. Ace of Cups. That's what I was waiting on. Okay, so there's like, okay, that's what I thought, because it was coming up in the present energy. So there's like maybe a new love interest that's going to come in the future. I feel like it's in the future. Cancer, there's like some cycle that you closed out with someone from the past who would not take accountability for some type of karmic situation. So you gave up. And so it's like, there's something here where Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, you're looking good. Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups. Ooh, strength. Why is Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, strength? Four of Swords. You're taking care of yourself is like what this seems like. You're like having some type of routine or something. Four of Swords, strength. Ooh, yeah, Queen of Wands. You are definitely looking good. Like, I was also getting, like, smelling good with Ace of Wands. Somebody who looks good. Ooh, lovers, yeah. Damn. Twin flame. This is, like, someone's twin flame. Lovers, Queen of Wands. And I don't know why or how they're justifying. Maybe, like, someone's, like, rejecting someone here. And it's, like, you're just, like, Queen of Wands. Yeah, maybe they ghosted you, Cancer, and you're just kind of like Queen of Wands, taking it one day at a time, but you look good as fuck. Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups. Ooh, Page of Cups. Yeah. This person, Page of Cups, it's gonna be sorry. Why is Page of Cups? Ooh, Magician. Damn. Why is Magician Page of Cups? Gemini energy. Why is Magician Page of Cups Hermit? Yeah, you're very tempting. There's something about you that is very tempting. You could be very attractive. Ace of Wands, Devil, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, you're like wifey material too, like Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Not gonna lie. You're very caring, Yeah, this is you. This is talking about you, Chariot, talking about you, Cancer. You're very independent as well. And Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, very good looking. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, very good looking and independent. And you may like be working on your physical appearance or your body or like working out. Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, something like that. Oh yeah, Fool. Yeah, you're looking real youthful. And people are noticing. Moon reverse, Fool. People are noticing. No joke. Moon reverse, Fool. And maybe people are telling you about it too. No lie. I'm not gonna lie. Seven of Swords reverse. Like, people might be, like, noticing you. Moon reverse, Fool, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't think you're doing anything. Fool, Nine of Pentacles, you're just minding your biz. Nine of Pentacles. Why is Nine of Pentacles? Fool. Yeah, it's effortless. Five of Wands reverse. Like, you're not even trying. You don't even notice these people, but there's, like, people noticing you. Yeah. You don't notice these people. I don't think. Six of Wands reverse. But there's people who notice you. Moon reverse. Fool. Yeah. King of Wands reverse. King of Swords. What's King of Wands reverse? King of Swords. Oh, yeah. Two of Swords reverse. Okay, well. Oh yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Whoa. Sun, Ace of Pentacles. This is a very high value person. And it shows. Like, it shows. Queen of Swords. Sun, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, it's kind of hard to miss. Hangman reverse. Kind of hard to miss you, Cancer. You're the shit. Yeah, Sun. There's something very bright about your energy, very effortless. Maybe you're very effortlessly beautiful. That could be something too, like, Yeah, Page of Swords, that's what I'm saying. Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles, King of Cups. Yeah, I don't know. You gave up on some type of situation. Like, you want this person, Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups, but you gave up on this, like, some type of situation. You're just, like, moving forward, because King of Pentacles reverse, this person's, like, being very selfish and unfair to you, Cancer. So, yeah. But, yeah, I think you feel very hurt by this, but I mean, Ace of Pentacles, you also know your worth, so, like, you're not desperate, Like, you don't need external validation. You know you're the shit. So it's kind of like Two of Cups reverse. King of Swords, like, or Queen of Swords, like, you're kind of annoyed about this because, like, I think you're annoyed because Judgment, like, you see yourself clearly and you see that Six of Pentacles, like, wow, Seven of Cups. That, like, yeah, Seven of Cups, Sun. There's a lot of people that would want to be with you, Sun, Seven of Cups. Let's just put it that way. And you see this, Ace of Swords, Moon of Earth. Like, you see this, you know this. And so it's just like, I don't get it. Why doesn't this person? What's wrong with them? Would be my question, because you're showing up as like Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. Yeah, that's why you ended things with this person, because it's like, you know what? You're gonna be sorry. Page of Cups. Yeah, Lovers, because this person was like juggling you with like their mother or people from their past, their family. Queen of Wands, and this is you, Queen of Wands, Emperor. Yeah, I don't get it. Why is I don't get it. Strength, Four Swords, Emperor. That's really weird. Why isn't this person talking? That's kind of strange. Queen of Wands. Why is Queen of Wands? Yeah, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. But I think, you know, you're secure in yourself. You know, you. Devil, Queen of Wands. Yeah, why is Devil, Queen of Wands? Yeah, again, I think you just, like, know the truth, so... And I feel like you know this person knows the truth, too, about you. But, I don't think they acknowledge this, you know? I don't think they acknowledge your worth in the way that they should, and that's the problem. So, why is High Priestess? Okay, y'all. I'll be